So I decided I wanted a kiteboarding bag. And I looked around and I saw kiteboarding bags for about anywhere from $220 to about $300. And you know what? I was just too fucking cheap to go out and buy one. So I thought, you know what? I know how to sew. My mother did teach me how to sew. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy the material. I'm going to make this bag myself. To say the least, yeah. I shortly after starting, I realized that I got over my head, way the fuck right over my head. But I thought, you know what? I bit this off, and I'm going to chew it, because at that point of realizing that holy fuck, I should have went out and bought the fucking bag. I had already spent about $130 on materials. So I was like, no backing out of it. Mind you, the materials that I got were pretty nice. In fact, the uh, usually kiteboarding bags come with Dacron 1000 and material. The material I got that I made the bag out of was just like way better. It's virtually water resistant, so it's is this fucking thing is fucking bulletproof and indestructible. But so started laying it out, cutting it, all of that, and it started taking shape piece by piece, and eventually it started looking more and more and more like a bag bag of shit, but eventually started looking more like an actual kiteboarding bag. It was awful. It was a horrific experience. I do not recommend it to anybody. Even if you know how to sew, this was a lot. So, just to give you an idea, it would have cost me about 220, 250 bucks for a bag. I ended up spending, with all things considering, the thread, the broken needles for the sewing machine, and I had borrowed my mother's industrial sewing machine, the machine I learned how to sew on. And this machine is like 40 years old. It's been in the family for like years and years. And sure enough, I broke it. And for me to fix it, it'll cost about $60 to $75. So, taking all of these things into consideration, the bag cost me about $230. $230, $240. That's where I'm at. But it was a journey, and here it is. I mean, this is the journey. You can see it coming together piece by piece, and I'm pretty fucking proud of the fact that I actually took it from zero to nothing. And considering the last time I had sewn anything was when I learned how to sew when I was 12 years old. So I'm pretty happy with myself. I've got a bit of a bit of a gloat on the fact that I was able to complete this project. So there you go.
This is my very masculine boyfriend, extremely 6'4", Siberian, big bone, sewing. But what is he sewing? Mira, what are you sewing?
I'm sewing a kiteboarding bag / snowboarding bag.
Now that is manly. But after he's done with that, he might make some negligees from everyone. Right, Mira?
Oh, absolutely. I'm on it.
He has, doesn't look as easy as this, people. That's my beloved sewing machine that I had kept from him for almost 9 years. And he broke a part of his mother's professional one. That's going to cost us some money to fix. So he broke a machine before he did this. Right, Mira?
During,
yeah. He's sewing a zipper now. So any of you want to have a custom order one, he will do it for you. For how much would you charge me?
$500.
It's true because
Maybe $600. Forget $1,000.
well, the materials alone were 150, right?
Materials alone are about $170.
And you are about, you've spent a whole good 3 days on it. So I would say you will charge a good $200 to make it.
Not if it's $160 in materials. Forget it.
No. 160 plus 200.
Plus 200, yes.
Yeah. But then why wouldn't they buy a normal one from the web for $225?
Because, well,
it's man-made.
It's
by a real Siberian
by
Jew.
a real
Siberian Jew made. Yeah.
No, it's actually better material than all the other kiteboarding bags on the market. And the way I made it is like it's kind of bulletproof. So, but I'm still a long ways of putting it together. Let me get back to you and show you the finished product.
And most importantly, it's done by a very cute guy.
Siberian Jew. You already said Siberian Jew.
No,
it's too late to say
not all
cute guy
Siberians
now.
are cute. Maybe they're not. Okay.
So the bag came together. So here's the shell of the bag. It looked good, but it still had a long way to go before actually it was a kiteboarding bag. There was a lot of padding that needed to be put in, but you know what? I had made the shell, so I was pretty damn proud of that. And if you need to, you didn't want to pay for 2 kids to travel, you can stick a 12 and a 14-year-old. Julian and Noah fit perfectly in the bag. And if your girlfriend complains too much about you drinking too much and sewing all the time, it's also good for disposing of a body.
I am awake. Out of my casket I am.
So here we have it. This is the finished product. I just finished putting in the padded lining, all of that, and as you can see, there's a heavy-duty zipper, heavier than most products offer. The edging is gun tape, which is basically like indestructible shit. We have the buckles that can really compress the whole bag. We have a nice handle, and it is made in USA automotive rubber tubing. Now we have the shoulder strap here, and it's got a nice shoulder pad thing here. If we look on the back here, since we have it on the back side, there are 2 zippers here. 1, 2. As you can notice, they're opposite direction. This one opens this way, this one opens this way. Was this done intentionally? I'd love to tell you that it was, but it wasn't. So this zipper is intended for you unzip it, and what's in here is an inner pocket that pulls out the shoulder straps. Now the inner pocket is meant so that dirt and dust and whatever sand and stuff like that, they don't get into the whole bag. They just stay into this little pocket that is here that's meant for the shoulder pads. Now flip it around so you get the buckles for compression, all of that. This whole bag weighs exactly 13 pounds. How evil is that? It's pretty fucking evil, I tell you. The length is 5 feet, just over 5 feet. And because the sides expand out a bit, it could fit a 165 snowboard. It was made for kiteboarding, but it could fit a lot of things into it. It's a big bag. And one of the things is about this, Most kiteboarding bags are made of Dacron 1000 or something like that. This is a much heavier material. This is actually waterproof, or water resistant at least. So I can throw it on the top of my car and it will not be wet inside. It's a pretty heavy duty material. Like I said, there's a big heavy duty zipper here. So we're going to unzip this. So the unzipping is, we have unzipped it, and here it is. The lining is, it is all lined in together, and this is what it looks like inside. Yes, I used shower curtains for inside. I thought that was really, really cool. It is padded. Now the bottom is the top and the bottom are like the workout, like when you drop weights and things like that. It's that padding that is like fucking ballistic padding. I don't know what it is, but it's like gym mats kind of stuff. The inside here is compressible double layer padding. Very cool. So what we have here is we have 3 straps to tie down the kite boards or whatever you want. This bag will fit, if you compress the kites, it'll probably fit anywhere from 6 to 8 kites. And you can stack, you take the fins off, you stack about 3-4 boards in there, and at least a half a dozen kites, harnesses, whatever pumps you want. So as I was saying, it's about 5 feet, or over 5 feet long, and well, it actually fits me in there, but it also it expands. So if I want to fit a 165 snowboard in here, I can easily fit that in. And so that's it. I also put in some hidden pockets right in here. They're on the zipper. Yeah. So there's the zipper pockets there. So for storage, that's on both sides. And that's about it. I'm going to put all my equipment in here, and I'm going to be going to Cuba with my lovely girlfriend, and we're talking about good times. All right, so there it is. The project is done, and it cost me a lot more than I expected. The materials alone, and all the glue, and sewing needles and thread and everything like that, it all came up with the parts that I broke from my mother's sewing machine, came up to about $230. But like I said, the material on this is much stronger than any other kiteboarding bags, and the way I sewed it, this thing is bulletproof. So I hope to have it for many, many years to come. My boys being able to use it and all of that, and there you go. It was a project. I wish I went out and I bought a bag, but now that I went out and I did it myself, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with what I've done. All right, there you go. And here's me. Yeah! So now I've got 2 boards in here. They're secured by the straps. I've got the dub, and I've got a 145 axis underneath. Right there. Yeah. So yeah, it's all really well padded, and next thing we do is we load in all the rest of the gear. I'm looking forward to some really big winds so I can use this smaller board. Cool. So now I've got 2 kites, bars, harness. Now, mind you, the kites are not compressed. If they were compressed, you could fit easily 4, 5 kites in here. The kites are just in their own regular bag, but everything fits just beautifully. But it's also, you need to just tighten the bag down, all of that. But looking good. I'm really happy with this. So there we go. Once I tighten it down, I'll take another go at this. And here's the casket in its uncompressed form. It is a big freaking thing. I'm just like, holy crap. The airlines are going to be really happy to see me. That's all I got to tell you. But I haven't compressed it yet, so we'll see what happens. I don't know how much it's going to compress, but that is big. I've got 2 kites, harness, life jacket, 2 boards, all of that. I can't wait to weigh this. That's going to be just like, woo, yeah. Anyway, there it is. So this is what it looks like when it's compressed. And yeah, I forgot to put the the handle and the foot straps in. But it is a lot smaller. It's just as heavy though. There you go.
Here you are.
So here I am. It's fully loaded. It's heavy.
Okay.
It's really heavy.
Yeah.
But here I am.
Stand more this way, you light. Yeah.
I have the backpack on, and I can walk, I can jog, I can run.
Do you have a girl in there?
What?
Do you have a girl in there?
None of your business.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, listen, we're going to Cuba. Whoever I've got in there is none of your business.
Do you have a cat in there?
No cat. I ain't taking no cat with me. That ugly cat is staying in here.
I am very suspicious. That's pretty large. That's as large as me. So let me get closer and investigate it. There's a lot of straps here. Look at it. I can't believe my boyfriend made this. So I'm actually going to make him make me a beautiful chiffon or silk dress with a lot of pearls on it. Mira, this is quite lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you make me a dress?
I'm not sure, but I'm about to fall over. It is heavy. It is heavy.
Are you going to walk in the airport like this, looking like one of those?
Like what? Like what?
That giant. What is that? Big friendly giant.
I am the big friendly giant.
I'm going to get you a t-shirt, BFG.
Oh
God, oh God.
Where's my
Where's my dinner?
Where's your dinner?
Yeah.
That's all you think about.
I'm going to go check the dinner. Forget about what the people are looking. Where is that dinner? Oh, yes. Beautiful. So that's the casket I made. Slash kiteboarding slash snowboarding bag. And I don't recommend it. Go out and fucking buy one. Don't be a fucking cheap bastard. For fucking sakes. God damn it. Don't do it. Thanks for watching. Over and out.